3 tips to help you survive film networking events for introverts. So this year, when I started PieOnEarring Films, I realised that I needed to not only sit behind a computer and do everything through the internet, but I really needed to go out and meet my potential collaborators or even my customers, you know. So I realised, well, I suppose I'd better get used to networking. Like so many people out there, I'm a bit shy. I'm not great at going up to people and starting conversations. I do tend to let other people speak more than me. But for PieOnEarring Films, I realised that I am the only person that is the voice of this film company. So I'm going to have to get used to being a bit more out there. So I started a few months ago, well, the company's only been going 6 months. But I decided to go to film festivals, go to networking events. Just recently I went to the Knox Film Festival, which was really a brilliant little festival. It was so humbling. I'll put the link below. Please check that out, but I will certainly be going next year. And this week, I'm going to be going to the Ramsgate Film Festival networking event. So I've put the link below that, so do come along if you can, and it'll be great to have a chat. So anyway, here are my 3 tips that I've picked up, which I hope helps you. So number 1, I would say don't get overly hung up on what you wear. That for me, when I went to my first one, it was stressful. I was thinking, should I look really smart? Are other people going to be smart? Obviously check the dress code, but then I thought, if I'm dressing overly smart, will I stick out like a sore thumb? And also I'm going to be really uncomfortable. It's just too stressful. So I just go smart casual. So I wear jeans, so it's nice and relaxed. I'm comfortable in jeans. I'll wear a shirt. And sometimes, if I'm brave enough, I will wear a t-shirt like this of your company logo, which is really great at breaking the ice. If you're not very good at starting conversations, it's really good for other people as well to say, oh, cool t-shirt, what's that about? Or whatever, you know, it's just something as a focal point to start the conversation. So tip number 2 is I tend not to pitch. No one likes being pitched to. The idea is to go and have a conversation. So I just ask them questions. I like to find out their reason for being there as well. So that's a good question to ask them. It's not like, hey, hey, what's the weather like where you are, and are you local? You know, it's good to find that out. But I usually just trying to find out. So what's your reason for coming to this networking event? You know, finding out really about them. But also I like to help as much as I can as well. It's if they're looking for someone and I've got or they're looking for some help and I've got a contact that can help them, then I will try and hook them up. That for me is what networking is all about. I know I bang on about this before in previous videos, that it should always be a 2-way street. You know, it's good karma. If you help other people out, hopefully they'll reciprocate and help me out. So that for me is what I want networking to be about. If I find out that it's all a bit one-sided, then I'll probably end up not going to that event anymore. So my final tip number 3 is to take business cards. Be confident handing out your business card. You can either it doesn't matter if you give it to them before you start having the conversation or afterwards, but just so long as you give them out. Because having a good meeting is all good and well, but if they don't know who you are afterwards, after the fact, then it was utterly pointless going to that networking event anyway. So, and they're definitely not going to remember your name. They're not going to remember your company name either, if you have a company, that is, because you're one of 20, 30 other people that they've spoken to that evening. So give them your cards. That's it. So just keep it relaxed, find out about them, keep the conversation going about them, and keep it short and sweet, and keep moving around the room, and give out your cards. Well, anyway, please give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.